Hi, Habas.
How are you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm just incredibly tied up in deadlines here. Um,
Ye-
how are things going? I mean, is
ye-
Baba going to call in today or no?
Yeah, he joined like 5 minutes back.
Okay,
But
and
Babak and Derek joined, and I had some network problem. I was just trying
okay,
to reconnect,
okay,
and looks like they dropped.
okay. So I guess
Um,
I guess we will do it through email. I don't know. I have no inputs. I looked at the presentation. It's not much of a presentation, right?
that is panel is just the names they just need, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Okay,
just the names in the panel because it's not a presentation.
yeah, I can look at what to say.
I think probably I need a couple of input from you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Sure.
think the one I basically said like for the panel, we have time as long as we put one slide saying that who are participants and headshots, right?
Okay.
That is good enough. With I suggested just change the panel to title the name, right? Uh,
Okay.
that itself good enough for the panel.
Yeah, powering IT wisely. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. That's fine.
I and I think that we can probably like I'm still in India. I will be back September 3rd, so we could have
Okay.
a follow-up meeting in September to finalize that all the questions and everything.
Okay. Okay.
The input I need is for the whole work group update.
Uh-huh.
And last time you remember like Babak presented in Ireland,
In
Ireland,
Ireland or
right?
something. Correct,
Right.
correct, correct.
So we could reuse same material,
Sure.
or if you have something additional you want to add, we can add because most of the material is from your
Sure.
research,
Sure.
right?
Sure. So we have I have a little bit newer analysis, I think. I need to go and look. I'm updating my AI and data center analysis.
Okay.
That'll take a couple of weeks at least.
Okay.
But I will have newer analysis. It may just be more like a replacement for those other than something totally different. But one of the important thing is everything we have said, at least in the presentation that Babak present has gotten worse, not
Okay.
better in terms of
Okay.
energy and things like that.
Okay.
And so my suggestion is that we could start with the default of that presentation and try to see what should be changed. I have a copy of that somewhere. I can go look around it.
Okay. I can also send it through email over
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
weekend.
yeah, yeah. If you could do that, that would be great too.
Yeah. So the only thing is, I think I would like to see any additional change we want to make there.
Okay.
And if we are able to, if you are available, maybe if we can present that part of the your portion of the slide set, it might be even much more interesting.
Okay.
Uh, Even though I
Okay.
believe your name was not put in, we can add you as part of the presenter, right? Because right now we have only one name. I just put my name there.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, just keeping it like that is fine. You had acknowledged me in the first page, so that was fine.
Yeah, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, during the presentation, if you can present your section,
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
then because you have
Yeah, yeah.
really like you lived through that, right? So
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
it will be better you present that portion of
Sure,
it.
sure. No, I can present. I think just keep the slides, the name and all that, and you can call
Okay,
on me.
okay, okay,
And
okay,
I am fine with that because
okay.
you acknowledge us in in the front page, so that's okay.
Right, right, right.
It doesn't,
I
yeah,
just need to
that's
put in the new format. I didn't have a chance. I
okay.
somehow got held up in
Okay,
India travel. Uh, but I will get it done on Sunday. I'll send it to your copy. I believe
okay,
Monday we have to upload. It's
okay.
25th. Is,
So when is this meeting? I don't even know. I forgot this. I have so
oh,
many.
this is October. Let me quickly look at it. It's OCP Global Summit. Is I'm just looking at it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's October 13th to 16th.
Okay. Okay.
And I believe the schedule, I think they will finalize it. I believe it was one of those dates. It's probably not on 13th. It's probably 14th, 15th, or 16th, one of the dates.
Okay. Okay. What I maybe let's just see this. Give me a second. Okay. Just a minute, please. One of my papers have gotten an award, an IEEE ACM award.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. And
So-
they have invited us to, I mean, this is a paper I published when I was at Intel 20 years
Okay.
back. 3D die stacking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know the technology. Yeah.
Yeah, and that paper has been chosen as one of the most influential papers
Okay.
in 3D. So that award is in a meeting in South Korea in October.
Do you know the dates?
That's what I'm looking.
Okay.
It's October 18th through 22nd.
Okay, I believe this is not conflicting, right? 13th to
Yeah, it is not.
17th. Yeah.
It's okay. I just wanted to look at that.
Yeah,
I mean, I still haven't decided whether I will go or not, but the conference and the award committee reached out saying it would be good if I went.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
So I mean, but I just wanted to look at the date. So there's no conflict then. I can attend.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's not conflict. Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm not understanding is why are these OCP people, I mean, you are one of the OCP. Why do they need it this early? What are they looking at the presentations for?
Yeah, I think that is one I need to bring up with the OCP staff. Why we are not getting enough attendance?
No, they are asking for these things this early.
Oh, that is their regular planning. Normally, like 3 months early, they put the call for presentations,
My
and they
point
want
is,
to put
my point is why, right? I mean, it's starting to look worse than Intel. Right, because if you remember any presentation, you have to upload like 2 weeks back to get clearance and things like that at Intel. At least when I was there, I had to get all my papers approved by Mark Bohr.
right.
And because I knew Mark Bohr very closely, I will give it to him like one day before.
Right.
But most of the people who don't know him have to upload it like 2 weeks in advance of a presentation. If you know a researcher, nobody does anything 2 weeks before.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of
And these guys are requesting 2 months before. I mean, this is are they trying to outbid the federal government in inefficiency or what's going on?
Yeah, I think I don't know how I can comment on their process. Probably we should
I
ask
know,
them.
but it'll be good to understand why these things are being requested early. Second of all, why are they monitoring? Do they have to monitor every slide, everything? I mean, is it like it's supposed to be a technical meeting or is it a choreographed meeting?
No. This is basically they just want to make sure that because sometimes what you see is a lot of times the people put a session
Mm-hmm.
and they may not even have enough materials to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they're not they get it approved and the title, and they never prepare the material.
Oh, so the quality is not up to par
Right.
from all the speakers. So they want to make sure the quality at least crosses some threshold.
Correct.
I see. Okay,
So
maybe
even if it is not a final one, because they do allow you could change till like 1 week before or something, but they want to see enough meat to say that you are at least ready to present, right?
Right.
not everybody does the job very well.
So that is the thing. That's the
Right.
thing. Yeah.
Right.
I got it. Yeah. So I understand what. Okay, it makes some sense at some level.
So I
Okay.
think for your thing, since you already have all the materials,
Yeah.
probably like you may not be, even if you don't put the final one, right? At least something to kind of show that there is a case study. What is the problem statement? What is the approach you are taking? Maybe you're not putting the final result. That you could probably even put some wording saying that this is going to be updated some dates, right?
Okay.
Then they know that you are really serious,
Yeah.
and they can approve it and they can move forward, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. But I just wanted to check what's going on.
Sure.
That's because you know how the system works. I mean, generally I find this bureaucracy generally very distasteful because it kind of makes things much harder than it has to.
The
And that,
amount of time and other things, sometimes it takes so much what do you call process time than the real technical stuff.
right, because the key should be the substance of what we are talking, right?
Right.
That was all I was trying to ask. Okay, very good. I don't have anything else, so I think your inputs are fine. I have no additional inputs, and Babak hasn't called, and we will probably close this in email.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
do
actually
that.
here, by the way.
Oh, you're here,
Babak.
Babak. Very
Hello, you
good.
guys.
Fantastic. I was about to think you are not calling in, so
No, I did. We were here at 5, and then Sammy went away. I talked to Xavier, and then we were gonna come back at 15, and I came back at 15.
Oh, sorry. I think my signal went off, and I have to find another network and
Sure.
try to get a login.
Okay, so Sammy, I sent you the change that you asked for in the presentation. You wanted just the topic title in the list of speakers?
Yeah, I think because that is one slide is going to be put on the screen.
Yeah. So I just sent it to you. Can you check? And once you're okay with that, I will submit it to the portal.
Yeah. So I will quickly check it and give you feedback.
Sounds
and
good.
The another thing we kind of talked about is, are you going to talk about any materials before the panel? Are you going to talk about the topic or any problem statement as a put some wordings and talk about it, or you're going to jump right to the panel?
I will basically, as I present the panel, I will basically talk about the topics that we'll discuss. That's the third slide. It's right after the slide with the pictures.
Okay, so then the way the flow is, you're going to go to the slide 3, talk about it, then you introduce the panel.
That's correct. And I was gonna schedule a meeting or use one of these Friday afternoon meetings with Sadas and Scott to just touch base on what we'll talk about, but that will happen after they approve the draft anyways.
Yeah, I can make myself available, Babak.
Yeah. Okay. And Scott is also available. We just need to pick one. We have plenty of time from now until the panel. So
sure. So the panel needs only 3 slides at this point.
That's what Sammy told me. I think.
Yeah. Just needs first 2 slides. Even the third slide, when I look at it, this is for an internal discussion.
Okay.
Not really like presenting to the screen, right?
Yeah, I was thinking they were asking for the screen.
Let me bring this up so that we see. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Yes, the third slide, it's for us to discuss and come up with a list of questions and maybe some prepared answers, right?
This is this is for us, meaning I don't need to include it for the draft that I submit.
Yeah. I think for final one, we will remove it, right?
Okay, sounds good. So then,
I think my question was,
Yeah.
Do you want to put a slide on this topic to just introduce the topic, what it is, or we don't need?
Well, this is the order in which the template came. The template said, have this slide, then have this one, then it
Okay.
asked for this one, and then it said, then it went into the topics. That's what
Okay.
the template did, okay?
Okay. Okay.
So anything I want to talk about before the panel starts has to go here,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
And this is right now what I have. You think I should remove this and submit it without this, and then we have our own? Or do you
No, I
think?
think given this is a draft,
Yeah.
that is final draft we are submitting, right?
Yes.
We can leave it now,
Okay.
but before we go to the final, we should remove this last slide.
I'll remove the last slide, and then from here, there's nothing else. Just thank you, and we're done.
Right.
Okay.
The only thing what I was thinking is, if you want to introduce the topic itself, because sometimes putting some words may be helpful for the audience.
Where
If
would
you
that
want to
go?
add one slide, you can add it, but it's optional. It's not really required.
Where would it go? It will go before this slide.
You could have it either way. You can flip it, and then we can come to the slide too, right? Before the panel.
I
You
can
can-
try that, but that was not the order in which the template was presented. So I can
Okay.
include a slide of introduction. Right after this, I can include an introductory slide
Right.
about the topic, and
Right.
then go to the panelists.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll do that. Okay. Good.
Yeah. Other than that, I think first two slide itself probably good enough for them to get it the process wise to get it completed. Introductory is optional. Again.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, if we feel we can add it, otherwise you can submit it now. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, I'll ping then Sadas and Scott for one of the upcoming Fridays.
Okay.
To discuss. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Very good.
Good.
Anything
And,
else?
yeah, Sami has Xavier has put together a document that we're going to present to the students so that when they start at EPFL in September, they can start working on some of the things that we want to measure.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's wonderful. So, are you going to have that document submitted as a contribution, Babak?
For DCEM.
Right.
We can do that. That's just the document we're presenting to the students to say this is what we want to do. We can do that, but that will be for your session, right?
Yeah. No. My question is, some of the measurement that you're doing, are you planning to have it ready before the conference?
Well, the
That's okay.
starts the second week of September. Now, from then until October 16th, we may be able to report a slide.
Okay.
Or that would be for your presentation.
Yeah. Maybe a link we can say like, here is the things available and people can go and download it, right? Okay.
What time of the day is your presentation, by the way?
I was just looking at it. Is I believe 14th. I believe I was not able to get that filter in my phone here.
It's the Thursday. The question is what time of the day?
It's afternoon, probably.
It's after. Okay, because my panel's in the morning.
Because morning is the keynotes, right?
My panel I think is in the morning.
Is it in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay, it's probably after 10 o'clock.
Okay. Yes. And and I'll be there Thursday all day, and I'll have a flight.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be.
I do need to look at the time, and I will take a look at it and send you a note.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So I will excuse myself.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for joining.
Great talking to you. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
So then, Babak, what we will, I think if you are ready, then we can add that, because even though we are submitting, this is a draft.
Yeah.
We have some time to add if any additional material gets ready. We can upload in the drive, and we
Portal.
can put a link there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, anything else?
No,
No, I
that's it.
think it's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye, everyone.
See
We
you.
will not have meeting next week. We will have it from the following week.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
Bye.
Good. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.